The Making a Difference project is a project which is being set up this year by Rosebery. It's been funded and supported by the board and the resident scrutiny panel. The idea is to identify those areas where residents have an opinion about what things need doing and to take those away from the work that the day-to-day operations of the organisation do.
A lot of the things that people have identified that are big issues are quite small things, and this really gives us an opportunity to get some of those things put right and to pick up what the residents want us to do, which is the key element of it.
I think it's brilliant that they are asking us what we want, and it's up to us to speak up and say what we want, you know, and then other than people just the money being spent, people saying, oh, they should have done this, should have done that.
A lockable bike area, I suppose, would clear some of the landings, because I mean there is a lot of bikes on the landings, so it'd be good to have somewhere to put them that was safe. The same with recycling bins and that, people bringing them in the block. If there was a little area, like with the bins, it would be better to be able to take it outside than leave it in the blocks or, you know, glass and stuff.
Because of this alley, we get a lot of people jumping over, breaking the wires around the front there, bottles, drinkers. We just need like fencing or hedging just going around, and we just feel a bit more safer. What's been done is all the paving, all this has been done, new washing lines. We've had Sentry lights put up there now. We've got railings out the front, and we're just waiting for some more work, which they're doing the car park part of it. So it's all coming together now.
I think it's a brilliant idea. Ultimately, it makes a difference to people's lives and communities.
Everybody gets a benefit from what's going on. It is what it says it is. It's making a difference.
Upper High Street is one of our temporary accommodation schemes, and at the moment it's quite a dated scheme. The people who are living in it are having to share facilities, and one of the things that we wanted to do as part of this project is to look at whether we could bring that building so that it's got a life up into the 21st century, really.
You have a communal bathroom, it's all right, but obviously I'd rather my own, because obviously I've got a baby and it'd just be nicer to have my own space and be able to leave my things in there.
The idea is to make each property its own little dwelling, so hopefully it will look good when they all come back and be happy with it.
It's just a hell of a lot cleaner now, and everyone's got their own bathrooms. Looks very nice.
I'd like our communal areas to look nicer. I mean, we've got lots of green down this road and there's like no plants on it, unless obviously you put the plants yourself. And for me, mainly it was the drying area. We have that there, but no one uses it. There's weeds growing out of it. It's made things easier, certainly made things easier, especially with the bin area, because sometimes the bin men will come, take your bins and then put them somewhere completely different. So, you know, and having an allocated area for them makes things a lot easier and just makes it look nicer. The drying area I haven't used yet, but obviously, you know, it will be nicer to dry your clothes out somewhere where it's, you know, no weeds growing, no bins hanging around next to it. And as with the parking, it makes it a lot easier, because before people would be taking like, you know, 2 spaces rather than 1, and now it's allocated. Life is a lot easier, yeah.
Certain things that we had here were sort of getting a little bit on the ancient side and breaking down very often. Now that it's all come to fruition and we've had a new lift installed, the carpet side of it, yeah, they're doing a wonderful job. It'd be nice when they've concluded it, but they're doing really, really well. You know, a lovely, lovely colour choice. Everybody's delighted with it.
We used to sit under that tree, but the ground has got so uneven that, you know, your sun chairs are just go bigger, and of course at our age we can't take that chance. It's easy to fall over. They've put slabs, you know, around the outside so it doesn't touch the roots. So, and then they've put a bench so that it's safe for us. That's the main thing, it's safe.
We all had our kitchens renewed, so that was a good thing. The working top only had a short piece and it seems almost twice the size now.
One of the schemes that we're looking at is a garage site in Larby Place. What we're looking to do here is to demolish a block of garages which are tucked away around the back of a set of flats, improve the access road to that area and provide substantially more parking. The play area on the Water's Edge estate, there were two, and one had become so decrepit and dangerous that it had to be removed.
I think the problem is that park there has been there for about 18 years of what I know, and it's just been the same apart from getting wrecked.
I wanted the gate moved from the sides to around this way so that the kids aren't running near the road, and they've fully taken that on board and said it wouldn't be a problem to move the gate in and out. So yeah, no, they've been really good.
It's the best thing that Rosebery's done, I think. At different times they've done brilliant things down here, like improving the housing stock, which is important. But this sort of thing means that people can go out there, they can see something tangible happening, and they're looking at, they'll be seeing Rosebery as doing things for them, and I think that's important for the people who live down here.
It's got more stuff to do instead of just one little climbing frame, and it's more up to date than the old one.
Better because it's got more stuff, more stuff for the children to enjoy.
The kids can play, adults can have a chat, don't have to be watching them constantly. It's away from the road. It's a great place to come.